a few things I wanted to cover. Sympathy is just a territorial dispute from other women, women on women. Sympathy for other women is just leads to a territorial dispute, so don't do it. And if you're effeminate, that's the same thing. Also, if you're effeminate and you're not gonna answer a question unless you're asked the question, a question. And emasculates can answer questions while usually answer questions while they're not being asked a question. You just got to get their attention or something like that, and then they'll answer the question. If he'll probably find out what you're doing, and then figure it out from there. It's the opposite for feminists. They don't know what the question is most of the time, and they'll wait until someone posts a question. They'll even search for treasure and legendary ideas and things, ideals and whatnot, and take those if they see them as questions. But most of the time, they're not gonna answer a question unless the question's asked. Now, if they're talking and they're not answering a question, they're probably just doing things for their own benefit. And that's me right now. I'm trying to cover my ass. I'm not answering any specific questions. I'm just talking about stuff that's important to me. Now, if anyone asks a certain question, I'd probably try to answer it in a specific way. But other than that, I'm just talking for my own benefit, I guess. So, I'm effeminate. I'm always going to be effeminate. Nothing's going to change that. And eventually, I'll be a female. So I'm looking forward to that. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, ask real questions, and I'll answer them. No one's commented on any of my videos yet. So feel free to start commenting. If you're shy or I don't know. I've noticed I got views on them, but no comments. I mean, certainly my editing job isn't the best. But I'm only one person. I can only do so much. And I don't have a computer. I don't have any professional equipment. I've got my phone, and there's me and my ideas. So, if that's not good enough for you, then that's too bad. I don't want you watching. I don't want you wasting your time with me if you only like professionally done videos. If I had the money, the cash, then I'd do it. But I don't. Not to mention if I had the friends to do it. I don't really have friends. I usually turn them away by they always try to gain control over me, and I don't let them. Like, I usually win those fights, so I win a lot of fights. I just don't win the friendship, win over people's friendship very easily. Most of my fights are considered through in the end of all things, we don't even need friends. And I would call them I'd call them business associates. Or if there should be one lover involved and maybe some kids. So that's how I feel about things. Remember, I will not answer a specific question unless the specific question is specifically asked to me. So keep that in mind when I'm sending you these videos, or not even sending them to you. When I'm making these videos, I'm not answering questions. I'm preparing to answer questions, perhaps, but I'm not answering specific questions that have been asked in the past or recently. That is all.